Hello everyone, back to today's first video doing snow watch for today's first video. So there is the risk of some significant snow across some parts of the country this weekend. I shall go with the latest update with that for you in a moment. It started of course last night, so it's going to be an updated snow watch to kick off the videos for today. Then we've got GWV Friday coming up on a 10 to 14 day with all of regular features, and then we're going to be live streaming at 10 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I shall see you with our Friday night pub run live after 10, and it'll be an interesting watch, I think. Right, thank you so much to Rich, the amazing snow watch gift. Thank you so much, Rich, for that. Right, let's get on with snow watch then. So we're going to start off with facts chart. So these are the human interpretation of models by forecasters at the UK Met. So current situation, of course, in this fact chart for like midnight tonight, the situation then will be that we have cold air moving southwards. This ridge of high pressure on Iceland is going to send colder air back southwards across the country overnight tonight. It's never got mild really across Scotland, and the cold air that is in place over Scotland is going to be drifting back southwards through the course of tonight. At the same time, we've got this area of low pressure to the southwest of Ireland. It's going to be throwing up this triple point low, warm front, cold front, and a cooler front, throwing up this triple point low into southwestern parts of the country. Now, as we get through into midday tomorrow, Saturday, that triple point low has basically just formed an occluded front. That occluded front is sitting across southern and southwestern parts of the country. Behind the occluded front, the air is relatively mild, so most of the rain in the south, most of the precipitation in the south-southwest will be rain. But on the northern edge of this occluded front, as the cold air digs in from the north and the northeast, we will see more of that precipitation turning to snow. Of course, the devil is in the detail in terms of exactly where that snow is going to be. It looks like it's Wales, southwest Midlands, and possibly inland parts of central England that could be at risk of some snow during the course of tomorrow. That takes through to midnight on Sunday, by which time the low pressure and its weather fronts have all pushed away to the south. We're building this ridge down across the country from the north, but there'll be cold air under that ridge, so that will bring widespread frost to many parts of the country, and ice as well on Saturday night. Then into Sunday, we're under a ridge of high pressure much of the day, but later on in the day, this next area of low pressure is starting to push in from off the Atlantic Ocean, and that one really struggling as well. This is midnight on Monday, with this front again back in across the southwest, really struggling to push northwards and eastwards and running into those cold sort of southeasterly winds that are bringing the air from off the continent. And the suggestion is there that this front sort of splits, and we get an area of low pressure running along the front and moving away into France by the time we go through to midday on Monday. That could be another snow event for some central parts of the country. All the time, the ridge of high pressure and the cold air around Iceland maintaining, maintaining a cold influence through the northern half of the country and drier up there. So that's how things are looking. Very, very interesting facts charts. I'm sure you will agree. Let's put some detail on this in terms of snow then. So this is how the GFS 6Z is looking, very latest GFS run from Weather Outlook. So I've got a little bit of snow up in the north today. It's particularly over high ground, but not exclusively so. Things will dry up tonight, but then we've got the weather systems coming into the southwest, bringing outbreaks of rain into the southwest, and then as that rain pushes northwards, bumps into cold air across mid and north Wales, turns increasingly to snow, and some of that will start to push down into the West Midlands as well. Through the morning, this is 9 AM, snow through the Midlands and Wales in particular, a little bit coming down into southern parts of East Anglia as well, potentially a covering of snow in these areas, and still snowing midday on Saturday as well. Again, particularly focusing on Wales, I think, for this, but also into the West and Southwest Midlands and over into parts of the East Midlands and possibly into the southeastern corner as well. You'll notice much of central southern England down to the southwest, it's primarily rain, and then through the afternoon, that snow and rain wintry mix pushes away, and drier, colder air will dig back in from the north. And of course, anything that's on the ground, be it water or snow or slush, will freeze overnight Saturday night on what will be a cold night. And then into Sunday, in comes that next occluded front that brings snow into Northern Ireland and some parts of the Republic. I know I've had a few people grumbling at me from Ireland, but I haven't been talking about Ireland enough. So you've got rain here across Ireland on Sunday, and snow pushing to Northern Ireland, some coming down into parts of Wales as well. In fact, let's go back to tomorrow and just see what's happening across Ireland tomorrow, shall we? So, because I didn't put that out. So, a little bit of snow on the Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland border there at 9 AM. Otherwise, it's mainly rain tomorrow across Ireland. A little bit coming down into Ireland, eastern parts of Ireland during the afternoon. But mainly rain, I think, tomorrow. Better chance, perhaps, for both Northern Ireland and the Irish Republic on Sunday. Although, again, the general idea is for rain through there. Snow through Wales into central southern parts of England on Sunday afternoon. Not making much progress north, you'll notice. When we go into Monday, the GFS from Monday to Tuesday wants the snow event to be in the north, through Northern England, particularly up into Scotland. Right, that's how that was looking. Let's have a look at the arpège. See how the high-res arpège is shaping up. So, once again, we see that we're going to have this area of rain coming up from the southwest through the course of tonight and tomorrow. Much of England and Wales turning wet. Always a bit stingier with the snow, with his arpège. Just a little bit over the Welsh mountains there on Saturday morning. A little bit more developing through Wales during the morning. A little bit of wintry weather through the Midlands as well, but really toned down, really toned down that compared to what GFS was showing, for example. But snow for Wales, some rain, sleet, snow, wintry mix into the Midlands with arpège, and then the whole lot sort of fizzles out through the course of the afternoon. Very cold and frosty night on Saturday night, and then in comes the next area of precipitation, making very little progress on Sunday. It's not until Monday that we begin to get some snow across Wales there on Monday morning. I haven't got the GEM loaded up, but let's have a quick look at that one too. If you're enjoying this Snow Watch, please smash the like button and let YouTube know that you are enjoying it, and drop a comment and let us know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. You'll be able to see future weather content if you do that. Right, this is how the GEM is looking, so we'll quickly zip through this one. So this will go for a big snow event Saturday morning through Wales into the Midlands. Again, this one, if our arpège is stingy with snow, GEM probably overdoes it, but it's not all that far away from what the GFS was showing, really, with quite significant snow through Wales into the Midlands, possibly in some parts of South East England, a little bit for eastern parts of Ireland as well through Saturday morning. It all fizzles out for Saturday afternoon, frosty and icy on Saturday night. Sunday, snow in through Northern Ireland and also Ireland as well, going down into Wales, southern and southwestern parts of England and into Midlands too. This is much more widespread with the snow on Sunday compared to, for example, arpège. Very widespread through Northern Ireland, through Wales, into the Midlands, possibly into parts of South East England, just the far south, forecast to be mostly rain there. And Monday we do it all over again, but the snow risk on Monday through Tuesday is through Northern England and up into Scotland. DWD looks like this. So once more, this is how the DWD is looking. So through tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, snow through Wales, a little bit coming into the Midlands as well. Quite a snow event there, focused on Wales through Saturday, some into the Midlands too. And that gets a little bit more widespread through the afternoon, through Wales and into particularly the South and West Midlands. And then a whole lot moves southwards through, of course, Saturday evening, turns frosty and icy. And then on Sunday, snow, particularly focusing on Wales and southwestern England, making slow progress northeastwards. Monday through to Tuesday, more widespread snow then. Northern Ireland through Northern England to Wales, into Midlands, into some parts of East Anglia and southeasting to rain down in the south on Tuesday. This is how ECMWF is looking with this snow risk. So again, tomorrow we're talking about particularly snow through eastern parts of Ireland, over the Irish Sea into Wales, some parts of the Midlands as well, particularly the southwest Midlands. Somewhere like Bristol to Oxford, again, looking pretty good here. Cotswolds area looking looking prone for snow, and back into Wales as well. That slips away to south, it turns dry and frosty overnight, Saturday to Sunday. And then Sunday, the snow risk is more widespread across Northern Ireland, down into Wales, through much of the Midlands, into some parts of central southern England as well. So this more widespread for snow on Sunday. Big uncertainty about Sunday, actually, how widespread the snow will be for Sunday. And then into Monday, next batch of precipitation coming off the Atlantic. Again, this spring, lots of snow through many parts of England, Wales and Northern Ireland. Scotland tending to stay drier with this, but a big snow event there early next week through many parts of the country, actually, for that clears away and it begins to go a little bit milder. This is how Euro 4 is looking, so we'll zip through Euro 4 very quickly as well, see what that one is doing. So this one again, a little bit like up here, always struggles to get much in the way of snow again. That's tomorrow morning. There's some snow across Wales, not a great deal, otherwise a lot of rain, a lot of cold rain there of Euro 4, and that's as far as we get to Euro 4, so that one doesn't show much in the way of snow at all, very similar to Arpege. And then finally we've got WRF, and we'll have a look at that one. That'll be it for this snow watch. So that's how things look, WRF tomorrow morning. More widespread with the snow through Wales with this one, although not getting up into far north of Wales, also into the Midlands, particularly the southwest Midlands, not getting into the East Midlands or East Anglia though. You will notice. And some snow even coming down to southeast as well through the course of tomorrow afternoon, before the whole lot sort of fizzles out and dies away, turns frosty and icy overnight Saturday into Sunday, and then the next batch of rain, which could turn to sleet or snow, comes into the southwest during the course of Sunday, and that one is much less widespread compared to, for example, the ECM on Sunday. That's particularly affecting South Wales and some parts of southwestern central southern England. So there is a bit of uncertainty about this, as there often is with snow, let's face it. It's not the easiest to forecast. So the first thing, of course, is tomorrow's snow. Wales looking pretty good, I think. Probably Wales in pole position for snow. Also the south and west and southwest Midlands not doing too bad at all. Bristol to Oxford, as I say, round Cotswolds. Yes, I think there could be some significant snow there. How far north and east we get this snow, again, very similar to last weekend. A lot of uncertainty about that. Some of these models want to take it right way through Midlands into southern parts of East Anglia and even into southeast of England. Other models are restricting this away to the southwest. And so there's a risk of like 5-10 centimetres, particularly over high ground of Wales tomorrow morning. The whole lot clears away through the afternoon and evening. It'll turn frosty and icy on Saturday night. Be a very cold night, I think. And then Sunday, big question marks about Sunday. Will we just bring precipitation to that far southwestern corner, or will we push it across England and Wales again and have another snow event on Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening? That is very much to be determined. Early next week, we probably take rain and snow northwards and eastwards. Probably turn a bit milder down in the south through the early part of next week again. And then we'll be watching out for the beast, and there'll be much more about that in today's 10 to 14 day update, which will be coming up later on this afternoon. For Snowwatch, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.